Hi friends, my name is Olga and I'm a makeup artist, speaking with you from sunny Dominican Republic. Here on my YouTube channel I speak about cosmetics and show different makeups. If you are like me, a lover of everything about makeup, I offer you to subscribe to this channel. It will be interesting for us together. Today I want to play a little bit and see if it's possible to become a diva, Instagram diva. I was inspired by a video which I found on YouTube where Beyonce makeup artist Rocael did makeup in Beyonce style. And I was surprised by his technique and makeup routine. And I thought, why not to try to recreate this look on me? I will do step by step following him. And let's see what happens in the end. For me, for my taste, this makeup is like Instagram makeup and need to understand that we have different types. And for example, for us, like me, this makeup will not look like natural, but for types like Beyonce, J-Lo, for example, this makeup fit them. First step which he did is moisturizing, and also I did the same. I will use my product, my stuff, and let's see what happens in the end. Next step, after moisturizing, he applied concealer to the entire eyelids in order to even a shade of eyelids. For this, I will use my own palette. I arrange my own palette, and I will use a Laura Mercier concealer shade 2. By the way, this method helps not only even shade of eyelids, but it helps apply future shadows with more intensity. But now we have the same makeup routine. I also start to do makeup with eyes. I usually apply paint pot, but also you can apply any concealers. Next step, which we do the same, is applying powder. It helps to blend future eyeshadows well and do not create wrinkles. I use powder from Laura Mercier and apply to the entire eyelids. Before applying powder, please remove wrinkles using by your finger or brush. Next step for me was unexpected, is putting highlighter in the inner of the eyes, like I did here. I apply highlighter at the end of the makeup, but he does it first. Next step is highlighting bones and the eyebrows. For this I will use a little bit not so shiny eyeshadow, which I used earlier, also from my own orange palette. This is Urban Decay. And now this is that moment which was for me more strange and unusual. I used to use different fluffy brush to blend eyeshadows, like this for example, and like this. But he applied and blend eyeshadows using this flat brush with rounded end. For me it is so unusual. I never use this brush for these goals. And let's see what happens. He used purple eyeshadows, and I repeat again that for different types eyeshadows are really important. That's why I will use more like natural color. He applied a little above natural eyelid fold and blend there. And now we need to blend it well and blend out of the eyes because we want to create elongated eye shape. And I understand why he used this type of brush and not fluffy brush, because we need to create a line and blend it carefully, because using fluffy brush we could not do it carefully. And if you put mark or something goes wrong, you can remove it using Q-tips or brush with concealer. Blend it, and repeat the same on my left eye. Using these methods will create new eyelid fold, but you can also apply eyeshadow where is your natural eyelid fold. Next step is applying eyeshadow on the corner of the eyes, but on the top eyelid, and connect it with the previous line to create elongated shape of eyes. For this step, he used this type of brush. He explained it like we need to lift up the angle of the eyes. If you can see, I applied on the top of the eyelid, starting from closer to eyelashes, connected it with the previous line and blended up, lifting the eyes. and apply a little bit eyeshadow closer to lash line. So we image a line from the bottom eyelid. When we create a liner, we are looking straight and image a line which comes from the bottom eyelid and create this line on the top eyelid. Next, he used a light eyeshadow and applied it to all top eyelid. And he used more rounded flat brush, but I don't have that one. Let's try another one, which I used for concealer. I want to try to use different brush because I need to apply right above the line, like highlight this spot. I think this type of makeup is called cut crease. I decided to use different eyeshadow. This is from a Russian brand from Makeup Laboratory. This is highlighter. And I decided to add eyeshadow there a little bit to lift up the eyelid. And I want to enhance depth of the eye, and for this I use black pencil and apply it right between eyelashes, and I do it behind the camera. Next step is eyebrows. I will use my favorite pencil from Beyonce. And again, about unusual things, I usually draw eyebrows after foundation. For me, it's easily to see how much I need to add, where I need to enhance. And for now, I leave it now and to do the job after foundation. I will apply foundation, and for this I need to remove falling eyeshadows. And this is one more reason why to better start from eye makeup if you know that something will fall down, in order not to do double work. And he applied some special oil. I'll attach that product here. He applied this oil on the eye area in order to moisturize this area, because right after he used a lot of powder and technique baking. So I don't have that oil. I want to buy it and try, but I have oil from MAC. Let's put this oil and give it time to moisturize my under eye area. And when I started to makeup, I always moisturize face, and to be honest, always apply a lot of oil for under eye area. And when I finished with eye makeup, this area is moisturized and I can remove overage. And now I can see that we do the same thing. Need to wait 2 or 3 minutes. Now we can remove this overage and start to work with foundation. That's why I love to start work with foundation first and after with eyebrows, because now I 100% remove eyebrows and I'll need to do touch-up. Now I want to use concealer with thick coverage, and I want to cover moments which foundation does not cover. You can use your fingers or small brush like this, or more smaller, or Q-tips, and apply directly where it's necessary. And for under eye area, I will use my favorite concealer, Laura Mercier, shade number 2. This is like concealer and highlighting, like 2 in 1. Next step is working with shadows, and I will apply Sculpture from Becca Cosmetics. And I will do contouring using method Beyonce Makeup Artist. And here no one shy to apply contouring. And he suggested to work with collarbones. Let's see how we'll transform my nose. Apply right above lip line in order to not create mustache. And let's play with highlighting again. I highlighted my triangle and now need to apply highlight on my chin to close my triangle. You see, to create triangle on my face. Need to apply here because here we have hollows, and we need to apply light shadow, reflecting shadows, in order that the center of the face will be highlighted. And apply highlighted concealer on the cheekbone. And now need to blend everything well. Using brush which I used for foundation, I start to blend it. And I blend it up. And the main point is not to leave lines, need to create shadows. And he added highlighted concealer on the bridge of the nose. When I started to work here in DR with American brides, I was shocked that they really asked about Instagram makeup, to apply so much highlighter, contouring in order to transform their faces. I used to work with Russian speakers clients. We have so different taste of makeup and ideas of beauty, and we Russian speakers do not used to apply so much makeup. And about lips, later I will apply brown lip pencil. And he applied again highlighter concealer on the eye area. I will not do it because for my skin it will be too much. Next step is applying powder, baking. I apply under contouring. Next is under eye area, but before need to remove any wrinkles. And now need to relax in this position and wait 2-3 minutes, and try not to move a lot in order to not create wrinkles. And after, I can remove this powder with brush. While we are waiting, we can work with bottom eyelid, and if eyeshadows will fall down, we can remove it easily because we have powder on the eye area. I think that's why he used oil, because baking dries your skin. I will use eyeshadow which I applied before. Keep in mind that the wider you blend on the eye area, the more bigger the eye will look. But if you leave thin line, that's why eyes become smaller. And I want to add more dark shadow closer to eyelashes to create depth and blend the eye shape. And now we can remove powder and fallen eyeshadow. And now it's time to add highlighter, and I will use the first one which I used before. And I try to connect and blend with whole eyeshadows. To be honest, I want to blend a little bit this line, to soften this line, to avoid this clear line. For this I will use bronzer to soften eyelid fold. I think now it looks better. So the next step, blush. I will mix two colors. Then he applied highlighter on the bridge of the nose and on the end of nose. To be honest, I don't understand why I need to put highlighted here. If you could me explain, please leave your thoughts on comments. And now you can see how my nose stands out. Next step is applying highlighter. And now magic of increasing of lips. I took brown pencil and apply on the line area. Don't need to create a line more than 1 millimeter because you can create mustache. And see how they are look now. Now we need to blend it well. And then apply a light lipstick and add it to the center of the lips. The final step is applying fake eyelashes, which transform any makeup. We often say if you create bad makeup, just add fake eyelashes and they save makeup. Beyonce's makeup artist used his own eyelashes. I don't have them. I will use what I have to create a wing eye form. So friends, this is the result. So guys, I need your opinion. I became to look like Beyonce or J.Lo? Please leave your comments. I understood that to do makeup with this type of brushes for me uncomfortable. I need practice because I used to work with fluffy brushes. For us Russian speakers, this is not daily makeup, but for some of American girls and from Latin America, maybe it will be like daily makeup. And I will use my own routine of makeup. For example, I will do first foundation and then eyebrows. And this amount of powder for now looks good. But to be honest, I was shy to use more powder, more contouring, more highlighting. I hope it was interesting and useful for you. And maybe you would like to create this makeup too. I will be happy to read all your comments, any thoughts. Maybe for you will be interesting to see makeup from red carpets or recreate makeup from some Hollywood stars, actresses. And thank you for your time and see you later. Bye bye!